Hi guys, welcome back to Cannock Chase Paranormal. Yeah, I've just turned the camera on. There's actually about two sizable groups, including our own, up here, and I keep hearing footsteps behind me. The rest of my group's behind me, so but yeah, I keep hearing footsteps. Oh, it's just so weird. Anyway, I got the camera going, which, thank goodness. It's a bit blurry actually. You can just see the path up there, so if anything does cross that path, hopefully you'll be able to see it. Okay, it's back to it. I don't want to get too far away from the guys because I'm a little bit freaked out already. But before I put the camera on, we heard what could only be described as like a rumble. I haven't seen any thunder, but it was like a rumble, and it just coincidentally happened when we were talking about Cannock, the horned god. Alright, Paul. Could that possibly be one of our the routes of the old escalator? Yeah, I've been down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's two very similar looking routes. The one that takes you to a ledge, and there's literally a big drop. Yeah, you can see that drops right down. Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah.
But it could be anything down there. I can hear something. I've heard something right the way down here, but it's coming from there. I got a real sort of weird feeling about tonight. I don't usually have hunches like that.
So was it now the ones that were coming?
No.
Yeah.
That's not that. Yeah, that's the route we've been on. We've been down there, and we've gone down. That's 2019. It's great to see you looking so well there.
Oh, but yeah, I think better than what I do.
We were all worried for a while. Are you clear of it now?
I'm under the doctor for the next probably 3 years now.
Yeah.
And I came back from Bali and had a massive water infection.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I was to hospital for, and ended up being catheterised for 3 weeks. I thought, bloody hell. But they tested me for all tropical, and I was clear of that. But it was a frightening time.
Yeah, I think the universe owes you a break from.
Well, a big footprint.
It is quite a big footprint, isn't it?
You don't realise when you're walking up on the ring, go down there.
Yeah.
That's to the sides.
No, that's it. Yeah. the other group over there. See the lights through trees. They're probably making their way down. Oh. Gotta be a big foot, that. Taking a whole tree down. So I think we can stop where there's a bench just down here. We can, sort of stop there because that's where the other guy said they heard a growl. And I always say I want to hear these things, but when I do, I kind of like cack myself. Yeah, I remember there used to be like inscriptions on these benches of still there.
Yeah. It's still there. Yeah, look. See?
Yeah, yeah. What is that anyway? Is that like a?
That's a Triskel.
What does that
It's
signify?
an old Celtic symbol of protection.
Ah, okay. I mean that's useful.
And there's one on this side here.
Yeah.
They use it in it became famous from under that program Charmed.
I remember it. Yeah.
With the three sisters.
Yeah.
They use that symbol.
I used to like that.
The power of three.
So we've just arrived at a location where another group said they heard a growl, which is coincidentally is where we heard a growl back in, I think, 2019. And we're just going to hang out here for a bit and see what we hear.
Get into a hole for this. Were they the ones supposed to move to? Just
No, just another bit. It's a nice bunch. We made one of them 6 at the top.
Well, you know, if they have that effect on everyone, bonus.
It's good to find out things early in the day. We get to a relationship.
Well, obviously, I give off some really bad vibes.
Yeah.
Does this face look bothered?
No.
Something to tell the kids, isn't it? Oh, mate, this woman's sick. But I stood by her.
It's go dark.
What's that? No, it's weird. What do you think? And when we go from here, another traverse round the ring, just to see what we can see.
Yeah, I think we should head back up that way now.
Yeah.
Back up to the top.
We go back up that way.
Go back up that way.
Go up to the ring and go round from where I was seen what was going on in them bushes and have a look, see what we see.
Yeah. Just out of interest, you know when you follow that path there,
Yeah,
is that the one that leads to the bottom of the hill? Because we did that one time, didn't we?
yeah. You can go back that way,
You
yeah,
go that way.
to get onto the ring.
That takes you down to the hill.
Oh, that
And
down
down the
there.
hill to where the $1 million house is, or the $1 million
Oh, yeah, no, I
house
was
is.
thinking about there was this one time where we came up.
If you
and
come
we
up and
carried
go
on
carry on
straight.
round, you end up out by where the car park is.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause there was one time we came out and we had to walk up the road to the top.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, that.
This
Yeah,
is the car park. The one that goes straight up from coming down the bottom,
Yeah.
that takes you over towards
Yeah.
the road further down from the
That's
pub.
what I was thinking of. So this one would take us to the car.
Yeah, there's that one there.
We go back to the car from there.
it's down there.
Get back to the point where I see the lights in them bushes when I would see if they pop up again.
What, some lights and bushes?
You know, what we've seen from when I seen it
Oh,
when
yeah,
Steve
yeah.
was with us. The pictures you've got.
Yeah.
we
That
go
looks like a
that
path
way,
there,
we can
doesn't
see
it?
from there.
Oh, it looks like bog as well.
Where? Well,
Yep. I was going to say that looks like a path, but it also looks like bog. I got really weird vibes from up there.
Oh, that's such a good torch. That time we went to the £1 million house, and then we went and stood in a field, and it was flipping freezing. It was summer, it was like this,
Yeah.
but it was cold.
Is that the one with the tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the field with the tower,
Oh,
the
yeah,
fire
yeah.
tower thing, yeah.
If it'd been really if it was really nice, what a fantastic place to camp out in that field, because the grass was so soft.
it's a fire tower, isn't it?
You could like sleep in that fire tower.
Yeah.
See anything for like quite a way.
Yeah. I wore 2 t-shirts today, so I'm alright. Well, I don't know about you, Marie.
He's just got like a denim jacket on or something.
Got a
T-shirt at the
sweatshirt
top
and
and
I've just got
I've got
t-shirt
this
underneath
quilted
here.
German jacket on, and it's really good. It's my, what was it? Where Eagles Dare jacket.
Brilliant. I heard a story the other day of a woman in Germany who, you know those grenades that look like plungers?
Yeah.
Oh,
She'd
the
been-
stick grenade.
Yeah, she'd been using one as a hammer for 20 years. She found it. She'd been using it as a hammer. Luckiest woman on earth.
No, it wouldn't have gone off anyway. Because that particular type of explosive needs you to pull the bead out, and it sets
So what
a
about if it
fuse
just
off.
kind of fell out?
It wouldn't, because it's screwed in. There's a screw cap on the bottom. You can bash it all you want. It won't go off until you activate it by undoing the screw cap, pulling the bead down, then throwing it.
Yeah,
and
but you
got
wouldn't give it to
70.
your 5-year-old, would you? To, you know, just
Well, if you're gonna-
oh, it's not going to go off. So here you go.
Well, if you don't
whack
know
it around a
what
bit.
it is, I mean, if you didn't know what it
Martin, I'm
was,
leaving
so
my
she's-
stuff there. I'm just going to take a walk down here.
Well, if you didn't know what it
It's
was,
nice and light area.
it ain't gonna blow up. It's not.
Yeah, okay. What was that? Yeah, I swear I just saw something move just where it's like a little kind of like bright.
That's not, I guess it's a Shannon. They're just on these trees.
Yeah.
I've just seen it like a black mass go from one tree to another. I couldn't.
Oh, I've got the shivers now.
What did you see something move here?
Just see where it's just a little bit lighter just there.
Yeah.
I just saw something like a little bit of that light out, and
I'm just so glad.
I don't know if because I don't think I was pointing the camera at it at the time.
I've literally just said to Becky and Shannon that I see something move
Yeah.
here.
I just heard something. That kind of, oh shit, I'm sure I'll just wait. Doesn't it just go down?
It's just sort of
I'm
there.
sure I just see something right there, where that tree is.
Is anyone with us? Cannock, Spirit of the Woods, the Horned One. If you would like to make contact, we are here to respect you. We have no ill will to these woods, these ancient woods.
Thank you. I just heard the dog yard today. Dad just said his yard. Yeah, anything. I feel really uncomfortable. Really bad. I don't know.
Is there any spirits present? Could you make yourself known, please? Could you give us a knock, a sound? Could you make the wind come again?
Could you give us a sign that you are here with us?
If the Lord of the Forest is here, Cannock, or any spirits, Cannock, can you give us some wind?
Do a call out for a wolfman in Celtic Proto-Brittonic language. Blidos Wyros, are you here with us? Blidos Wyros, which means wolfman. Blidos Wyros Canonnas.
Maybe she was getting weird and she from the group. Anything there. Quiet.
Oh, I thought I had something then. It turns out it was some sort of fly. It was like sort of bright and
That happened to me earlier when I looked up there.
yeah.
It's something proper, and then I was like, oh fuck, it's a fly.
It's a fly.
It was like a moth or something. What is that? That light right there?
Oh. That's a deer. It has to be a deer.
Is that a reflection of something?
It's gone.
What's that?
That's a deer. That must have been
Sure.
a deer.
It's got all I saw was two eyes.
Well, I don't know, but Gail just called out for that thing, and then we see two random eyes.
Oh
It's
my
literally
god.
down there.
I mean, okay, guy. I mean, I don't think I've not known deer to come up this high. Seriously, I haven't. I'm not around here.
It was.
Should we get Marty
They
to
were
have a
quite
look?
smaller.
I'll walk
They
down.
don't do that.
Don't go by yourself.
I'll kind of come halfway.
Guys, I don't want to be weird.
We can come with us.
It's there again, wasn't it? It was just there again.
Yeah, I'll just. Guys, we've just been using some Celtic Brittonic, pro-Brittonic language, and I've just called for like a wolf, and right just down there, two eyes have appeared.
Oh, should we come down?
Yeah, can do. Yeah, I've better grab the gear light. Are you going to stop here, Marty? Or?
Yeah, I'll stop here.
All right. Just keep an eye on that meter and stuff, and Yeah, literally, 2 eyes just appeared. You okay? Is there something in there? Bledos, Wyros, Cannock. If you like to present yourself in the form of a wolf, Bledos, Wyros. I can't run very fast, I've just realised.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're brave.
It-
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, actually.
it's a bit weird, isn't it? Random. Yeah, I mean, literally, it's just down there.
Yeah, two little eyes. And
2 eyes, yeah.
And then they moved, and then it come back and then moved again. They sort of look like cat eyes, so it's smooth.
But I've had that before when came with Ian, with the beard, and there's just me, Marty, and Ian, and we were stuck. We were sort of trapped at the edge of the forest because it was raining, and 2 eyes just appeared, yellow eyes from behind a tree. And they kept ducking.
We saw a load of squirrels, didn't we, in this area when we were here during the day. We might have seen a fox as well.
Bledos, Wyros, Cannock. If you'd like to present those eyes, the animal to us again. We're not here to cause you or the earth any harm. Or even just a growl. I'll just stand behind there. Not that I'm scared. It's just like me when we actually heard the growl down. It says with like all sort of bravado, and then literally I was in the front of the group, and I don't know how I did it. I managed to get behind them all. Yeah, but that was what I don't even know if I managed to catch it on camera. It's a bit of a shame if I don't. Mothman. Steve was telling me about some sort of kind of Mothman type thing that was knocking around Shropshire for a while.
Yeah.
That was interesting. What was it, Spring Hill Jack?
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, you've heard of Spring Hill Jack. He was in London, Gloucester, Hereford, all over the shop.
Yeah, I mean that was impressive. That those guys that we met, that they described this exact place as having the growl. Is where myself, Kim's daughter Kia, and Marty, we heard the same thing from right here.
Yeah, we came here, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago? We do come here during the day every now and then.
It's nice, isn't it?
And, but definitely my hay fever was way worse. It's fine tonight, but my hay fever was bad, and then we went in the pub, and there's so many dogs in that pub.
During the day.
I was just screaming.
Yeah. Mind you, I don't usually get hay fever, but a couple of about a week or so ago. I mean, last week my eyes were streaming. I was working at reception.
There was something going on where people who never had hay fever
Yeah.
before, their eyes were burning.
That's it. Yeah.
I swear it was bizarre.
And I got some jobs
It
at
was for a
Sustain.
week or two.
Yeah, I use Sustain, you see, which is to stop your eyes from drying out and too much computer use.
What do you use?
Sustain.
Oh, that's good.
It's just your lubricant for eyes.
Yeah.
It's because we got like the eye clinic at Aston University, sort of vision sciences, and they give you like 2-hour eye checks. Like, yeah, for 2 hours because it's all student run, and the one I was doing a test, so, and it's to do with arteries in the eye. You can tell if you've got heart problems by your eyes. And he said, oh, you've got you've got less sort of tear ducts now. He said, you're blinking enough. So that kind of got me really concerned. So she said, you need to, you can use Sustain. It sort of lubricates your eyes if you stare at screens a lot, which pretty much everybody does now.
Yeah.
Oh, I went through it about 6 or 7 years ago. I was working long hours, and I only really used my left eye for reading.
Yeah.
And so my left eye just completely dried out.
Jesus.
It was awful. It was so bad, wasn't it? I'd wake up in the morning, I'm just like, what's wrong with my eye,
Yeah.
And then, I use Blephagel every day. And there's some drops that I have as well that are great, similar sounding thing.
What was that noise?
It was me. It's just mine.
Oh, thank goodness.
Megaphone. Corsidol drop. No, it's not Corsidol, is it?
That's smash wash. No wonder your eyes were blocked.
What are the drops?
Hikasan.
Hikasan, yeah. Hikasan's really good. Hikasan extra.
This battery's dying so quick. Just glad I could get it going at all. I like to get a better camera, but God, it's like they just don't do them in this country.
Really?
No, it's like you can buy one, but it's just something. I mean, this is probably Chinese. It's kind of quite sort of cheap, really.
Yeah.
I'd say I'd like to get a thermal imager. Watch a lot of these YouTube things where people just kind of walk around in town centres and stuff. And there's one night on Erdington, someone's just walking around there at night, and it's quite tense, because you go down Erdington during the day and it's like it's all right, but once you start to get to the other end of the high street and get a bit sort of interesting.
Is it Slade Road that's supposed to have really bad reputation?
Because of the HMOs, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know about Slade Road, yeah. They call it the worst road in Britain.
I think he might be sat on that one.
Lost your dad.
I was wondering where Martin was.
Martin's back
Marty's
up there on the
Yeah.
bench, with all the gear. If there's any spirits here in the woods, my friend who's on the bench, go and affect my friend on the bench. Make for me to go off by my friend, growl at my friend, do anything you want. As long
Bloody hope so.
Yeah, David went to Bodie's at Hall. We he came back, and I don't know. It was my idea, so it's probably just got to blame myself. Well, after we got back down there, I decided to walk round the pool, and it brings you out sort of like right opposite here, and then there's like a long walk up, and then you obviously go climb yourself. First time ever, I felt my thigh just burning.
Yeah.
And I thought, I said to Kev, you don't look strong, but I'm sure you are. You're going to need to sort of like somehow carry me back up there. Said, no, girl, come on. You'll be alright. It was always like in the distance, you know.
Yeah, I know. He kind of runs around like a madman. When we came here last time, we went down into the bottom and then up the other side and ended up by a main road, or by a road.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you go follow the path down and then come up the other side. There's the little stream that goes across the road, or there's a pool and then it kind of crosses under the road to the other side, and then you keep going and
Yeah, I think if you head directly sort of right across there, you end up at Bodie's Golf, and there's a caravan park as well where you can do some glamping. Oh, I tell you what, the tents are massive. They've got cookers and everything in them.
Really? They were very close.
And the other funny one I heard about, actually I feel it was the same year. It was to do with Castle Vale and the UFO. Yeah. I think it was a Jaguar plant, and there was a mum and a daughter, and they lived on the Castle Vale. And as they're walking off of Castle Vale for their evening shift, I think it was in the summer. This was in the Evening Mail as well. And I don't think they used their real names eventually, but they're walking off, and they're walking down this like kind of little fenced alleyway before they hit the main road. And they said, "Oh look, what's good in the sky? It's interesting, like shining light and stuff." And then they carried on to work, and they turned up, and the security on the gate said, "You're," because he knew him. He said, "You're in proper trouble. You're an hour late for your shift." No, we're not. We've just walked straight here.
lost time.
And he said, "Yeah, you've been spending too much time on a sunbed, haven't you?" No, he said, "What do you mean?" And they're both their faces, like they were sort of like, sort of burnt, a little bit. And they went into sort of some sort of regression thing, and they had this experience with UFO
And that was Castle Vale.
off Castle Vale, yeah.
Of all the places.
I mean, we were rolling around when we read that work because, it was like Castle Vale.
Yeah.
Because you expect it to happen out in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
Not in Castle Vale, but I suppose it's possible if, extraterrestrials are real, and then they could, do anything, anytime.
Yeah, but they would not go to Castle Vale.
Sure.
If you could go anywhere in the world.
Yeah, maybe they were stuck. Maybe someone took the tyres off a ship or something while they were parked up. Oh God, someone's got a... Yeah. I'll just kind of keep that pointed backwards just in case. Just in case anything decides to come peek out and have a look. I don't know if I even caught that on the camera, but I definitely saw the two eyes.
Well, it's funny how I seen a figure there, or something, and you sitting down there.
Yeah.
Because I've just walked down there, and the path leads round there, so it could have went down.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, alright guys, so before this battery completely runs out, and I'll carry on filming until it does, yeah, so we saw two eyes looking at us, and it was around about the time I was actually calling out for a wolf, I suppose, and in Britannic, I think it was ancient Britannic, that they would use, the Cornavai tribe would have used. I'm talking about Cannock seems to elicit some kind of activity, which I don't know if that's a good thing, but put that down a second. So back at the bench now with the marks on, so no meter activity, was there, Marty? No meter activity.
No.
No.
Just some deadheads up there.
Deadhead.
No. Every.
Sure it's not that group?
No, I better not go too close.
Don't like being caught out here by myself. I'm making my way back up to the others. It was a bit freaky, that was.
Bigfoot nests. Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody hear like a high pitched sound just then?
Yeah, I heard that.
Really high pitch.
Yeah.
Debunked.
I'm reckoning they're doing illicit things up there. They're doing water.